in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly... I even put a poster...
This is for
Huh?
Sophie's parents are... I wonder if that's what made her run.
Does this mean I'll...
Maybe I should write. It can't be that hard.
Are you writing another?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are...
I've been doing the
Huh?
This vault. How and I'm falling asleep.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying.
Was that different before? Let's... The last dialed number on this phone.
Sophie, and she left a...
Someone gifted. It says... It's a heart-shaped... Looks...
What do you want me to do?
Just...
Like this?
Yep. Oh, I doubt they washed their... Someone forgot their... This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Sophie's parents are off. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
The last dialed number on this phone is 0305. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter, and I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean? What can I count? Did I see any numbers around the office? Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... there are still hidden things, or... one is Manfred's secret, and also... Additionally, I should question... This is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find... Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit. I needed to first figure out who... Manfred is the... That makes a lot... Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred. Something was missing. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts. Salami bandit wasn't working. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the... And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling, she manipulated poor Boris. Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly a... She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was... But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bet? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fedderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please? Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Oh.